Welcome back, everyone, to more Betrayal of Krondor. Alright, so this is pretty much where we left off, and we had this chest that I couldn't pick, but I did find out that you could sit there and spam the shit out of it with lockpicks over and over and over. And I'll give you an example here. Now, when I first started doing this, I couldn't open it at all. You can see now that I can open it easily on my first try. And why that is will become obvious here shortly. But I would basically pick 10 times and then exit out, and Gorath would get a skill point, a single skill point raised. I, of course, have that focused by itself. And I also had the trinket here that is now inside the chest that adds 25 or 15. I believe it adds, what's 15? Yeah, it adds 15 to your lockpicking. However, you notice it's in the box now. There's a reason for that too. There's a few items in the box. I'm going to just chance leaving them here, and I took a picture of where the chest is, and I'm going to hopefully find out later that the stuff stays in here because it's a locked chest. It cannot be opened. It's probably not the best place to leave shit, but I'm pretty sure the items I'm leaving behind are droppable. This spyglass gives you the Eye of Ishap spell. I don't think we really need that. This was only used to get behind the waterfall in chapter 3. And these are the skill books that I really don't feel like lugging around anymore. So anyways, keep picking and exiting. And this went much quicker before. As you can see, it's taking longer now, and that's because lockpicking is up to 98%. That's with no help. So Gorath is pretty much maxed out at this point. Okay. Maybe I've transferred this game as well over to my laptop. And it also runs shit tons better than it did on my i5 computer. So I think we'll be recording on my laptop for now. However, I don't think it's quite powerful enough to play on Epic. This is just an i5 laptop, but the desktop has taken such a beating at this point. I also found out another trick I got to show you guys. Jesus, 75 fucking damage. We're gonna lose the fuck out of this. Had no fucking chance of winning that. Anyways, you can take this spider and run it across the sword, and it'll automatically add poison to it, which I thought was pretty nifty. It's a dead guy with gold on him. These are soldiers that we fucked up already. Some giants here. Yeah, fuck no. Send out the pain, baby. Ah! Fucked up. Let's see if we can blind this son of a bitch. So yeah, it seems like my desktop computer's been the issue this whole time. So I apologize for all the sluggishness. I don't care. Go ahead and beat up on him for a while. To get our hit points back. That'll make it even harder to hit us. This guy just doesn't want to move. I got range too, buddy. Stop fucking hitting Owen. Fuck it, they don't ever drop anything. Let them run. Oh, just kidding. Fucking going down, buddy. These guys don't ever carry shit. .98 lockpick. That's some good shit. So yeah, we would have lost our poison, so all we gotta do is run the spider on it, boom, re-poisoned. I don't think it ever runs out. This is the guys that kicked our asses last time. Hopefully we can get advantage, because then of course we can rock off with our evil seek. Oh, by the way, we need to take off lockpick and go back to defense and accuracy, or melee accuracy. And defense and casting, is that, so let's do stealth, yeah. Okay, good, good, good. We got it. Fucking got it. You bitch. Your fucking party is nothing without that hoe. You're lucky I missed my first attack. Guy's lost as fuck. That's a lot easier when they don't have that mage doing 75 points of damage to me. I don't feel the least bad about cheesing that shit. Fuck you. What are we doing on rations? 12 and 12. Some poison arrows that didn't get us, apparently. way out of here. God damn it, they poisoned Owen. That's right, I can heal him. Kind of not even worth doing at this point, but... We won, but we took a beating. Too close to town, I guess. Well, there's more fucking dudes. I think we need to cast this light shall lie spell. So he can look as a Morid hell. Owen didn't feel any different, and all seemed normal save the very faint glow that seemed to surround his body. He held up a hand and wiggled his fingers while Gorath watched with bemused interest. But it did work. You can't see the effects because the spell is specifically designed for Mora Ulf. Let's go. Probably aren't supposed to linger around this town. Yeah, I think we just need to run right through the town once we cast the spell. can't just go around that shit. I see. We have to talk to someone in that town. Alright, Gorath knocked on the wooden door and they were greeted by uniformed Wardhill, who stared at Owen for a moment before ushering them inside. After leading them into the back room, the guard presented them to Morulf. What have you? Make it brief! Zarsagoth has been besieged. Lord Nurab and the unknown number of convicts, freed dissidents trapped in the dungeons and fled north. Delacan requests that you, the remaining members of the Sixth, lend immediate assistance. Madness! I have my troops in position, ready to march, and our target is only a week's expedition from here. If we leave now, we'll not be in position when the time comes for the final strike. Surely Delacan doesn't intend to divert us into snow plains to chase a handful of cowards. The intentions of your father are unknown to me. I merely bring his message. Further, he requests progress reports on your activities. If you were not my father, I would slit his impertinent throat. What does he wish to know? Your father has expressed concern that he has been inadequately informed about the activities of the Six. He demands an immediate report. Father knows as well as I how the Six conduct their business. They do not report to me anything beyond complaints. Their lodgings are too cold, and that they do not care for the food. I do not trust their motives. They speak only to their leader, and he comes only when it suits him. If it were my decision to make, I would turn them all into snow and let them freeze. But they are crucial to the attack at North Warden, are they not? North Warden is of little importance. It's the goal beyond that concerns me. What shall happen should we have Myrmandamus back amongst our ranks? How would that be possible? Myrmandamus is dead. I will answer my father's questions, messenger, but I am not here for your own curiosity. Enthralling, now take leave of me and send my father good wishes. Not sure we got the information that we needed, to be honest. Striding between the columns of the temple, Gorath made for the heavy wooden doors which had been sealed against the daylight, and which preserved the privacy of any ceremonies in progress. Pulling a tasseled rope which hung next to the door, he awaited the response of the warden. Can't warp there yet. Plus 3 on the greatsword for 500 sovereigns. Worth it. Need to get the armor blessed as well. We're poor, but worth it. I mean, 55 armor mod plus 15%. Got to deck out Owen. This is the 10% stuff. Everyone's kind of beat up right now. Good to know we can do blessed threes here, though. I don't care if I'm broke. Feeling groovy now. We should add advantage. Got the mega armor now, dude. You can't get to me. Oh, this fucker's back, huh? Fuck it, y'all got dropped. I ain't poisoned, bro. Get some more anti-venom soon. These assholes in their venom. Lots of rations. Once alive, but now twisted round, it is used by Mordhill and men to punish their own kind. a noose. Hang motherfuckers. Hanging bitches. We're not really running into frost-inducing guys yet. Not from weapons anyways. Armor maybe. Standard kingdom armor. Nothing fancy. Get to go first. Are you gonna come for me too? It's fun. You're gonna get fucking dropped, bro. That poison will get you. Nobody's home. It's pretty obvious there was some enemies there. Like some little green goblins. Oh, fuck your advantage. Get the fuck off me, bud. It's time to heal. Get schwacked, boy. You better fucking run. The body's defense ability has increased. By the way, I've started a new LP on my Patreon channel called Antherion. It's a Kickstarter that I backed back in 2015 by Orphic Software. And Lug is starring in it as an NPC. He's actually in the game itself, so if you want to join up, you can join up as little as $2 a month and watch the Antherion LP. It's going to be exclusive to Patreon until it's completed. Although I may throw up a first couple videos just to wet the palate of the horde on YouTube. But that won't be for another week or two at least. There's already 3 hour-long videos up of it. So yeah, check out my Patreon channel. I'll leave a link below. And there's always something exclusive going on there, so it's definitely worth a couple tacos from Taco Bell per month. I'm worth it. God damn it, I am worth it. Owen pawed through the thick limbs of the bush. The small colored berries made his fingers warm, and he instantly recognized their restorative potential. He called the others over. Help me see if there are enough berries to fill any spare vials. Oh, hell yeah. No. The bush has given us the healing. Motherfucker. No, Bush, stop stealing my shit. I need to keep an eye out for the healing bush geese. Is that another one? Shit, yeah, they're all around here. I've probably been passing these motherfuckers up left and right. The air smelled awful. Not sure he wanted to go any further, Gorath followed the path before them with his eyes, but a strange mist obscured his vision. No telling what might be waiting for us up ahead. Think we should go take a look? Not yet. Not before I save. Didn't I just see a dead body on the ground? A few dead bodies. actually where we're going to start our one sub-quest for Chapter 4. But yeah, we certainly want to save. Armengar. A funeral pall hung over the broken stone walls of Armengar as thick and oily smoke rose from the dark cracks in the ground. The scavengers thrived in the ruins, living on the artifacts they found like mushrooms supping on the decayed bones of some old dead thing. Slowly the Lord Hill would reclaim their city and restore its ancient name, Sar Isbandia. Hey-oh! I definitely want that. We need to repair that armor first. Let's see. I'll buy those. Yeah, take those off my hand. Take these off my fucking hand. Let's see. We just need to move some shit around real quick. There we go. Sure, why not? Just give it to me. All right, got us a little bit of money back anyways. Don't you dare wave off dragon plate armor, sir. We need to fix that up for Owen, actually. Yes, Owen likes his 97% blessed shit. We will definitely take anti-venom. That shit is too important. The man found on the table before him was a small chest. I don't want to bet you. Here for questicles. Drink what you can, for Delacan will have the rivers running, piss and chickens laying dust for us once this is at an end. There's nothing to be gained in this campaign, but the sparks in his eyes have blinded him. Damn the Six! Damn those magicians that led us to the death and imprison us all. I see you have little wish to keep your head attached to your shoulders, Ermelin. Your tongue wags and you drool your brains into the table for all to see. Your drink makes you a fool. What the drink makes me is only concern to me and to the tavern keeper. Leave me be, Yellowtail. Ooh, Yellowtail, that makes me want some sushi. I suggest you consider advice from one who has suffered Delican's wrath and lived to tell the tale. I take it that some acquaintances of yours have been detained by Delican's magicians? What of it? Nothing to be done. The Six have thrown Obkhar to Venturia and his dogs, and tomorrow they'll come round and hurry the lot of us to our deaths. I propose we help one another rather than work against. What could you offer in exchange for Obkhar's release from the Naphtha mines? If you can manage that, I'll give you half the boy's weight in gold or the equivalent thereof. Obkhar's tribe alone would be willing to pay such a ransom. Then you get hence and gather those fees, and we will see what we might engineer. We will meet you again in this tavern when we have achieved Obkhar's release. Alright, this is our side quest, is to go to the mines. Gorath investigated, peering into the smoke-filled hole. He was unable to see anything, although he was certain he smelled something like the burning of oil. For a long moment he stared into the darkness before returning to his companion. The fire still burned underground here, he said to Owen. 10 years ago past, when this fortress was attacked by Mermandamus. The man who has held this ancient Mordil city set it ablaze rather than see the Mordil take it again. Do you hate him for it? Owen asked, seeing Gorath's pained expression. Mordil shook his head. No. As much as we should have done when Delacan first raided our villages. Gorath coughed, nearly passing out from the intense fumes within the cavern. He was only able to take a few steps inside before the light was completely obscured by oily smoke. Still, there seemed to be a small hole dug in the wall of the cavern next to the entrance, which he thought he could reach. Oh, there's some Naphtha. It's good shit. We'll take the 12-piece. 12-piece chicken nugget, please. Curiosity won him over. Pushing the rubble out of the way, Gorath groped in the hole, hoping that something might have left something valuable behind. Naphtha! Gorath coughed, feeling the sticky black substance adhering to his fingers as he grabbed a greasy bottleneck. Feeling that the fumes were beginning to get to him, he stumbled away from the hole. Yeah, it's just more of this good shit. Alright, now that we got our side quest here. Mislead, we must be nearing the Naphtha caves of which Ermelin spoke. It will be critical for you to cooperate with all I have to say if we're to get to Obkhar out of the caves alive. Why are we even doing this? Why don't we simply head south? Obkhar is a name familiar to me, and I believe he may serve a purpose with his freedom. Kin to me in irritation. He has prickled Delacan's ire at times enough that we may depend. He will avenge himself upon his captor. You're hoping that he's as much a bother to Delacan as Narab, then. So what will we need to do? Venutria of Lan operates in the locale and is known as a trader of slaves. I will offer you into slavery. You're gonna do what? Do not alarm yourself overmuch. Venutria would have no need of your scrawny young boy in the Naphtha caves and will undoubtedly insist that I see his operations. Reassurance you will not be ill-treated. And when we have entered the caves, undoubtedly the both of us will be taken captive. This is your brilliant plan? We just got away from Delacan and Sargoth, and you want to get us taken captive again? We have a way out, however. As you may detect by the stench of this river that runs hard by, the Naphtha mixes with it from the underground river which runs through the caves. It has since the day of Guy Dubas Tira torched Armengar. I know this because I have had words with others once held captive by Venutria. Once we are ready to leave, we dive in the underground river and will emerge somewhere downstream. No one has ever died doing this? I have met none that have. Come, we have business to attend to. Stop being a little bitch. It's not being a little bitch, indeed. Trap. Fuck this. Just let me cast dragon skin on you. Let's get out of here. We got bigger fish to fry. You are correct. figure lurched from the mines. The man had black hair cropped short over his expansive forehead, revealing a dark birthmark which curled from his hairline to just below his left eye. Looking them over, he nodded to Gorath.
You're trespassing on private property moored here. This area is restricted for commerce, not loitering.
It's Venutrier of La. But I am very interested in your commerce, sir, and that is the very reason I sought you out. I wish to sell you the boy. What?
Oh, pitiful. He bawls like a calf. We'd have to feed him a herd to get enough meat on his bones. He's weak, probably diseased. Doesn't look as if he's eaten in weeks.
His looks are deceptive. Single-handedly, he slayed my partner with a kitchen knife and broke my mate's arm. He will grow into an even stronger man.
Impressive, but he sounds like a little shit. We'd have to fight him every day to keep him from escaping.
I'm not getting sold to anybody. A mercenary is of little good if he's easily overcome, don't you think? Break his will and he'll be invaluable to you.
He looks noble, and I don't want bounty hunters sent from the kingdom in my business.
He was a chamber boy of no importance. You'll have no trouble with him. No importance?
150 sovereigns, take it or leave it. But before we clap hands on this, would you care to view our operations here?
An intriguing notion, if it would not trouble you.
No trouble at all. My guards will escort you.
Bored, he'll surround them, chuckling to himself. Venutrier looked the pair of them over as if they were oxen bought at the market. Examining first Owen and then Gorath with greater interest.
Too easy, he said with a sigh. What kind of fool do you take me for? The boy is of no use, Gorath, but you are a prime slave indeed. You will enjoy your new life below.
Seized by a myriad of hands, they were dragged to the mouth of the cavern and thrown in like little bitches. For an eternity, it seemed, they stumbled down the steps. Joke's on them, they left me fully armored. Punks. Well, no shit. I didn't even have a chance to do anything. Fuck you, goblin. You dead. The party's abilities have increased. Getting that defense up, baby. Oh, you know he's gonna get it open. Alright, we got some vapor masks meant to be worn over the nose and mouth. The masks had been stitched together From a refuse of heap assortment of dyed cloth, fishbone, wooden slats, and discarded spinner's string. We definitely want all 3 of those. We're going to need those to get out. Goraz's defensibility has increased. Stack him, you silly bastard. The fuck is that? It looks like a dragon. The hatchling wyvern chuffed its displeasure. Oh, great. Craning its olive scale neck, it greeted the charging attackers with serpentine eyes. Though not the terror of its larger, dragonly cousins, the single bulldrake was capable of slaying creatures twice its size. Gorath was glad they had the momentary advantage. Well, no shit. Oh! Get laid to sleep, bitch! Oh, man. You fucking piece of shit. What's in this thing? Oh, man. It's not even worth fucking opening. Fuck you. Reload. Oh, now we didn't get it by surprise. Kiss my nuts. I'm not even gonna bother with that shitty chest. A lone witch hag stood before them. You will cast nothing, bitch. You will cast nothing. jump, sometimes you don't. Mopping through these guys. Fuck yeah, I want that. Goroth halted. Staring at Owen intently, he waited for the boy to explain himself. You tapped me on the shoulder. You wish to speak to me, Goroth rumbled. No, a voice answered behind them. I did. I had at first thought myself deluded, but I see I am not. How is it that you are here? I heard that your head had been pitted on a stake outside Sarsagoth. Not all who live in the Northlands bent to Delican's will. Providence would have it that he posted a guard outside my cell and was close cousin of the sympathetic to my situation. He bought time for my escape. So your cousin's head now hangs in your stead. You have a grave responsibility on your shoulders. All the more reason to see an end to Delican's reign, Obkhar. He shall pay his blood for mine. For each offense against my kin, I will redouble it against his flesh. I would allow him no quarter, give no mercy, stay no blow against him for all he has done to our people. I should think you would agree, Obkhar. On the graves of all he has slain, I swear that my cause is yours, Goroth. However, I may aid you, you only need ask. But all this talk is fruitless. We must first escape this place, or there will be nothing left to avenge. I have been told by some who were taken captive here before that there is a river that runs underground and mixes with the Isbandi River. I have seen it with my own eyes, but the fumes that come from it rob the strength from a man. On occasion I have seen some of Venturia's men wearing masks made of bone and cloth. If we had 3 of them, I believe we could make the escape. It is Providence, then we have already obtained them. Take this one and make your good on your escape. I see that there are many in the Northlands who would have amends to make once this war of Delicans has been halted. In amends I have no interest, Obkhar. I am long past thoughts of the throne in Sarsagoth. I dream only of an end to this nightmare. It is a sadness that those who should lead often wish anything other. But I will not force you to take that which you do not want. You are an honorable creature, Goroth. Small comfort in a world gone mad. Go, Obkhar, in good health. Let us divide and conquer. Plenty of naphtha down here. I think it's time to blow this popsicle stand. The naphtha fumes made Owen ill. You'll need to find mask for the vapor, Goroth said, looking about as if to find what he sought on the ground nearby. Frowning, Owen stared at his traveling companion. Why do we need mask, he asked. We'll be holding our breath while we're swimming out. It's a long swim if your breath should fail you before you surface. It is likely you'd breathe in the naphtha. If you lost consciousness, your death would be assured, as would mine. Okay. Not sure what I gotta do here. Jump into the river, damn you. Oh, I see, we had to back up. Yeah, we're prepared for the swim. As he fit the vapor mask over his mouth and nose, he studied the water before him, watched as it poured in a never-ending stream into the rock cave where he knew it must, eventually empty back into the open air and freedom. Breathing deeply through the mask, he felt his head finally clear and he dropped into the river, Gorath splashing in beside him. The icy water was almost painful against his skin, and he found it somewhat ironic the vapor mask had finally allowed him to breathe a little easier, but now the cold had taken that luxury away. Struggling against his pain, he let the water carry him until he reached the dark mouth of the cave that would swallow him up as soon as he loosened his grip on the sides of the cavern. With a deep breath, deep as he was capable of, he let go. The dark beast sucked him into the gullet, and Owen's world disappeared into total darkness. Owen saw a dim light. It was hazy and without form, but it quickly began to grow in intensity and definition, and rushing beside it, pain. A dull throbbing pain in his head and limbs that hurt more with each beat of his heart. His eyelids flickered open, and he could make out Gorath's form standing over him, though it was shrouded and somehow unreal like a dream. But he knew it wasn't a dream. He knew that he had survived his trip through the water cave, and with the realization he was alive, he managed to whisper hoarsely, "If you ever put us through that again, I will invent a cantrip whose sole purpose," he began to speak more rapidly and coherently, "is to cause you to fall desperately in love with the warthog. May the two of you live happily ever after." Gorath smiled, unusual for the normally sedate ordeal, water still dripping from his hair. "I'm glad to see your sense of humor has returned. When you came up on the river banks and did not breathe, I was afraid you were lost." Owen stood slowly and painfully. Gorath helped him with his pack, and soon they were ready to leave. And I am ready to leave this video, folks. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching. We'll see you soon with more Betrayal of Krondor.